let's go to bed.
Oh, right. Today's Valentine's Day. No wonder there were so many guys bringing girls in here. Don't you have anything exciting happening? I mean, you've been here nearly a whole year. You know, when I was young. Ooh, boy.
Hi there. Do you have a minute?
Oh, you should have just told me. Here, I'll leave the store to you. Enjoy yourselves.
Good evening. Thanks. All right, time for part 2 of your homecoming party. Don't worry, I got this. But wait, before we get to that, I can't believe you turned yourself in. It was like you disappeared on me. You really scared me, you know? Okay, fine. I forgive you. But from now on, we can beat this stuff together, okay? No matter what you're up against. Okay, that's it. No more heavy stuff. Now, it's the moment you've been waiting for. Chocolate time! I bet you were looking forward to this, right? What? Were you hoping for that? Well, next year then. I'll make them from scratch, with plenty of love. Between everything, I haven't been thinking too hard about it, but this is it, right? Everything's back the way it used to be? Hey, I've been doing a lot more modeling lately, and I even get to talk to Shiho sometimes too. That's super encouraging. So, can I sit next to you? You're going home next month, aren't you? You don't even know. I'm gonna be so dead out here. Even if we're farther apart than we used to be, our hearts will be as close as ever. Hey, back when this all started, I was just focused on stopping bad guys from hurting people. Like they hurt Shiho. But now, well, maybe I've got other stuff on my mind. I've got someone I can save. Well, at least, I can make them happy. And not as Panther, but as me. On. Take a wild guess. Hey, what's up? Shinagawa? Okay, sure. And it just happens to be on White Day, huh? I've actually been kind of looking forward to this. Okay, let me get ready and I'll head over. So pretty. No wonder they were doing all those TV specials on this place. Oh, check it out! Is that a tuna? And I think that one's a yellowtail. Or, maybe a sardine? Man, I must sound like I'm ordering sushi, huh? Sorry. I guess I'm a little nervous. I've never been on a date to an aquarium before. Hey, can I ask you something? I was kinda joking on the phone, but is all this really in return for Valentine's Day? Thanks. I'm having a great time. So, you want to get some dinner after this? I'm super hungry. Wait, what? Are you serious? Then let's go, I guess. This place is crazy. I'm so nervous right now, I can't even tell. But I know I'm happy to be here. But this is way more intense than I was expecting. You really thought this through, huh? I love a guy who can think ahead. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Give me a sec. Okay, all set.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on this special day. We wish you all an unforgettable evening, with one last finishing touch from us.
What? Hold on. It's so beautiful. This is... for me? Thank you. Wow. The perfect gift with the perfect timing. It feels like I'm in a movie. Oh, you're good. I can't believe you went to all this trouble. But when I think about it, it's such a you thing to do. From the day I met you, you've always been so focused on what you can do for everyone around you. Always putting other people first. I really admire that about you. Maybe one day, I can be like that myself. Thanks. I'm gonna put in the work. And one day, you're gonna think to yourself, man, I'm so glad An's in my life. Then you're gonna think it harder. I'll make sure, whatever happens. I wanna stay with you from now on, okay? I'm so glad you came. It still hasn't hit me that you'll be gone soon. I'm busy getting ready for my study abroad, too. Gotta research schools, places to live. We're gonna be pretty far away from each other. What? But I'll be on the other side of the world, and you've got tons to deal with already. Then again, it's not like that stopped you before. Okay then, I'll be waiting. Drop by whenever you want. By the way, a little girl stopped me the other day in Shibuya. She said she saw me in magazines, and that she wants to be just like me when she grows up. It felt incredible. Oh right, Vague did a special piece on me in this month's issue. I said it all in the interview, but I'm gonna work hard. One day, I'll be modeling across the world. I've gotta reach people. I want to give someone hope, like you did for me. Maybe when you see me next, I'll be a total big shot. Some kind of fancy jet-setter lady. Or maybe not. I swear, I'm gonna become a great woman. One you can't take your eyes off of. So just wait for me, okay?
I have something.
Come on, let's go to bed. You're working at the shop from tomorrow onward, right?
Oh, right. Today's Valentine's Day. No wonder there were so many guys bringing girls in here. Don't you have anything exciting happening? I mean, you've been here nearly a whole year. You know, when I was young. Ooh, boy.
Good evening.
Miss Kawakami. A teacher and her student. So this sort of thing really does happen, huh? Here, I'll leave the store to you. Enjoy yourselves.
Hello. Thanks. So you really are back. It's only now that I actually see you. I missed that honesty, and, well, I missed you too. It was clear from the start that you'd be a lot of trouble, but I never expected you to turn yourself in. When I heard about it, I kind of broke down. God, can you imagine? I cried like a schoolgirl. Usually, I'd give you a written apology due tomorrow, but I guess you had your reasons. So this time, it's fine. Anyway, the real reason I'm here... Homemade chocolate, specially made, with plenty of love and warmth. Oh, I like your honesty. I know I said it already, but I'm glad to see you're doing okay. We're so busy preparing for graduation and entrance ceremonies. Still, at least that kept my mind off worrying about you. Can I sit next to you? You're going back home next month. That means we won't be able to see each other at school anymore. Yeah. As long as you're not going back to prison, I guess it's not that big a deal. Hey, something's different about you, right? It's not exactly your behavior, it's hard to describe. Well, I guess people change. After all, I did too. My students are still important to me. I can fight for them. But now, I've got someone I'd do anything for. I've never really felt like this toward anyone before. I hope he realizes how lucky he is. Let's stay like this, just a little longer.
Sorry, I'm at the school right now. What do you need? Right now? That's kind of sudden. But sure, I'm almost done with work, so I can head over.
Is that so? Really?
I don't usually go to places like this. It's actually kind of nice. Might be a good place to stop by if the job gets me too stressed out. Oh, sorry. I know you didn't invite me here so I could complain about work. Today should be my quality time with Master, or something like that. Oh, you're so unfair. I don't know how you say these lines with a straight face. I'm supposed to be the adult here, but I can't take the lead at all. This is a date for White Day, right? I didn't realize how earnest you were. You're chivalrous. You're devoted. You actually take the time to think about me. I really like that about you. Okay, I'm totally de-stressed now. Want to grab a bite on our way back? What? I had no idea. Well, I guess you're the master.
You reserved this place? Hey, you don't have to look so smug. But thank you. I guess part of me still saw you as a troublemaker, but every time I see you, you seem like more of an adult. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I don't know how you got so smooth. I'm not the one who's supposed to be getting butterflies right now. Wait, I mean, not that I am. I'll be right back. Sorry about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on this special day. We wish you all an unforgettable evening, with one last finishing touch from us.
Huh? What the heck? Wow. They're for me? Thank you. You can't scare me like this. I was about to look around for the hidden camera. Well, you definitely got me. You really are strange. To me, you were just some punk with a record. Turns out you're a phantom thief, protector of the weak. But you're not just some teacher's pet either. The only thing about you that's consistent is you're always fighting for someone else's sake, not just yourself. I genuinely admire that. Whatever else you are, you're a good person. White Day isn't over yet, right? So we can spend a little more time together. I've been waiting for you. Even though it's Sunday, aren't you nervous being at school, just the two of us? It sure was a crazy year, huh? Try to be a little more diligent with school once you're home. Wow, you're so obedient. But this is the last time we'll see each other for a while. You can at least look a little sad about it. I'm kidding. Honestly, seeing you so happy gives me peace of mind. This year has felt so fulfilling. I had to take care of you sometimes, but I also learned from you. So this isn't meant to thank you for all of that, but you get special treatment, Master. So make sure you let me know if you need anything, okay? It wasn't even for that long, but you're my student and my master. No matter where you are, no matter how long it takes, you'll always have me. Take care. If you ever need me, just say the word, and I'm there. Take care. If you ever need me, just say the word, and I'm there.
Come on, let's...
Oh, right. Today's Valentine's Day. No wonder there were so many guys bringing girls in here. Don't you have anything exciting happening? I mean, you've been here nearly a whole year. You know, when I was young. Ooh, boy.
Excuse me?
Oh, you should have just told me. Here, I'll leave the store to you. Enjoy yourselves.
Good evening. Thank you. It's been a while. How have you been? That's what I was afraid of. I know you've endured so much. I found out you'd been taken away, imprisoned. I was so scared for you. Do you know how that felt? Good. To be honest, I knew you'd come home safe. I saw it in your readings. Still, I couldn't help worrying. Well, after all, if something else happened... Oh, I'm sorry. There I go again, tempting fate. Here, I wanted to give you this. Glad to hear that. Well, I'm afraid it's not homemade, though. I'm still telling fortunes, but I've cut all ties with the chairman. Thank you. It's taking time, but I'm getting more customers who really rely on me. Oh, but you don't have to worry. No matter how busy I get, you'll always come first. After all, I may be a fortune teller, but I can't let my life revolve around other people's romances. Huh? I'd like to sit next to you. So, you really are leaving. That soon, too. You promise? Then I'll wait for you. Honestly, I'm sad to hear it, but if this is really what you want, then I'll support you. Doesn't matter how far you go, I'll always be thinking of you. Actually, I've been wondering since I first saw you today, but something's changed in your aura, hasn't it? Your energies have a different color than usual. It hasn't been that long since I saw you last either. It seems strange. Oh, don't be so evasive. But you're not the only one who's changed, I suppose. I'm glad if my fortune-telling brings people joy, but there's one person whose happiness I want above all else. If my power lets me help them, even just a little, then all the pain it brought me was worth it. Are you really going to make me say it? As long as I have you, I can overcome anything fate throws at me. I don't have to see the future to know that.
Oh? Is something wrong? Shinagawa? Sure. I'll close up early so I can go.
Wow! My hometown definitely had fish, but they were nowhere near as elegant as these. You know, Feng Shui says that water represents financial prosperity. So maybe being here will bring us great wealth and fortune. Well, maybe not. But I'm getting to spend all this time with you. It's such a beautiful place. I must be luckier than I realized. By the way, did you invite me out because it's White Day today? Thank you so much. I saw it coming, of course. Our fates clearly showed me that you would return my affections. Thank you for taking me out today. I had a lot of fun. Oh, really? Well, then I'll leave it to you. What in tarnation? I've never been anywhere this fancy. A bumpkin like me doesn't belong here, right? Absolutely. I didn't see anything this lavish in my fortune-telling. You seem even more mature than usual. But considering I'm supposed to be the older one here, it's also a little embarrassing. Oh, if anything, you sound even more like you're the adult here. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me a moment. Apologies for the interruption.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on this special day. We wish you all an unforgettable evening, with one last finishing touch from us.
Huh? What's happening? I've never seen anything like this. What? Thank you so much. These flowers, and I mean, the view is just... Ah, jeez, my head is spinning. That was a little overwhelming, but maybe I've always wanted to have a night like this. I think it's one of your most admirable qualities, actually. How you always go out of your way for the sake of other people, putting their needs above yours. I hope I can be like you someday, if that's all right with you. Thank you. I'm so glad I met you. Are you free after this? You see, according to my readings, if I spend more time with my love... No, I shouldn't make excuses. I just don't want you to leave yet. Oh, you came. I'm going to be lonely here since you're leaving tomorrow, but I'll work hard so I will continue to grow while I wait for you to return. That makes me happy. I'm looking forward to it. I've been receiving encouragement from my clients lately. I've realized what may first seem like an obstacle can actually be a valuable, meaningful stepping stone. If I hadn't left my hometown and ended up here, I couldn't have used my powers to help people. And, more importantly, I'd never have met you. Here. This card represents your future. Please, take it as a good luck charm. An upright fortune card represents happiness to come, but it's an omen of doom when reversed. Then again, it seems like you have the power to bring joy to anyone's fate. I understand now. We don't have to cling to fate. We can change it with our own hands. So, look, I ain't gonna wait till the cows come home. You take too long, I'll come get you myself, dagnabbit. Come on, let's go to bed.
Oh, right. Today's Valentine's Day. No wonder there were so many guys bringing girls in here. Don't you have anything exciting happening? I mean, you've been here nearly a whole year. You know, when I was young. Ooh, boy.
Yo. Still working?
You didn't even bring me anything. Well, don't get wrapped up in the mood, you hear?
That Mona. Okay. Jeez, I don't know if it's because it's been a while, but I'm all self-conscious. Yeah. Oh, right. I want to say something first. I was so freaking scared when I found out you were gone. Like, actually serious freak-out panic attack scared. You get 1 point of forgiveness. Sorry, but as your teammate and, your girlfriend, I gotta ask, from now on, don't shut me out. Let me help when things get hard. So yeah, that's all the mushy stuff out of the way. Okay. Next up, we got... chocolates! 'Cause, you know, Valentine's Day, it's a thing. Really? Well, so am I then. I guess we're back in the canon reality, huh? Still, I think it was probably the right decision. It's still hard sometimes, but I'm making progress. Thanks. I'm gonna beat this. Hey, can we sit? Together, I mean? You're going home next month, huh? Of course! But it's not like I'm gonna stop you. This is just me thinking out loud, but I only wanted one thing when I joined the Phantom Thieves. To find out why my mom died. But now, I've got one more person to help. Not even as a Phantom Thief either. It's not about rescuing him. It's about doing all I can to make him happy. Probably some chump. I'm counting on you, okay?
Hey, you. What's going on? Shinagawa? Okay, I guess. Are you out right now? Could you come get... never mind. I can meet up with you there. Alrighty, see ya.
Whoa, these are the most photogenic fish ever! A big crowd of people just stresses me out, but a big school of fish is weirdly pretty. But man, an aquarium date? Classic move. I guess we gotta do all that other coupley stuff too. What? Do I have to spell it out? Couple stuff. Holding hands in the dark or cuddling up by the wall. Never mind. Even talking about it is getting me embarrassed. So, is this payback? For Valentine's Day, I mean? Wow, you're so mature. I'm really, really happy. Okay, I think we 100%ed the fish zone. Are you hungry? Maybe we could get some food on the way home. Oh, whoa. Lead the way, I guess. Ugh, this place is like 5 times fancier than I was expecting. Are we gonna be okay? What if I use the wrong fork? Are they gonna kick me out? Oh, okay, you're right. You're here with me, so I can try and calm down. I'm over here freaking out. Meanwhile, you look mature enough to own the place. Even when we just walked in, you were really calm. Even cooler than usual.
can't blush, or I'll blush. Oh, jeez. I'll be back in a sec. Sorry about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on this special day. We wish you all an unforgettable evening, with one last finishing touch from us.
What? Whoa! Huh? Thank you. Wow. Wow, okay. Everything's cool. I'm just kinda in shock. I can't handle surprises, but this one made me happy. You're so incredible. Like, it blows my mind that you're so selfless. You only go all out when it comes to helping other people. Even this. You put all this together for me, right? Maybe one day, I can be like that. Yeah. You're not a phantom thief anymore. But I guess you've still got a knack for stealing hearts. 'Cause, you stole mine. God, that was the cheesiest. Well, forget I said anything. Hey, can we hang out a little longer? I don't want to go home yet.
Hey, you're finally taking off tomorrow.
Sojiro said you don't have to help out here today.
Go and see your friends before you leave. Seriously? You need to do this stuff properly. Come on, off you go.
Good news! Kana-chan passed her high school entrance exam. She sent me a message this morning. I told her I was getting into high school too, and she says we can make our student debuts together. So, like, I did it, right? I fulfilled the promise to go to high school? Ooh, I like the sound of that. If you need ideas, there's always a year's supply of instant ramen. Well, I'll leave it up to you. If I'm being honest, I'm actually really nervous about it. I don't know if I can make friends. This is way out of my comfort zone. Everything I think about's giving me anxiety. But I know I can't stay in my room forever, and that's way more important. And I want to get into college, major in real cognitive science, like my mom and Dr. Maruki. For now, I'll give up my notebook and that reward. The one where I don't have to leave you, I mean. And when I make my dream come true one day, when I've earned it, I'll take them both back. So, you better not cry. I won't, and you won't, and we're both gonna be just fine.
Saying goodbye to me? Oh, cut it out. You're gonna see me tomorrow. Just remember to pack once you get back, you hear? I don't want you forgetting anything important here. Oh, yeah. I forgot about this. The Diary of the Phantom Thieves leader, huh? Probably gonna be worth a lot someday. Thanks, though. I'll keep it safe. Well, we've all been through a lot, but it seems like everything's changed for the better. Try to behave yourself back home, would you? Not like you ever listened to me anyway. Here, I want you to have these. I've got them memorized already. With that stuff, you can make the same... Well, no, that'd be a waste. Put your own spin on the flavor. Develop it. Make it yours. Come on, you should get going. You still got things to do, right?
Come on.
Oh, right. Today's Valentine's Day. No wonder there were so many guys bringing girls in here. Don't you have anything exciting happening? I mean, you've been here nearly a whole year. You know, when I was young. Ooh, boy.
Good evening. The cafe is still...
Oh, you should have just told me. Here, I'll leave the store to you. Enjoy yourselves.
I'm sorry, you must be tired. I just really wanted some time alone with you. I suppose I don't need to ask for an apology then. When I realized you were gone, I was honestly terrified. I was so scared I'd lost you forever. It's okay. At any rate... Here, chocolate, made from scratch. Well, I didn't begin quite that early in the process, but it sounds like a lovely idea. Perhaps next year I'll grow some cacao. I know it's a bit late to ask, but we're back now, right? In our proper reality? Oh, I should have mentioned, I've received an unofficial offer from Okumura Foods. But I haven't given up on my dream of a humble cafe. I think I ought to work as an ordinary employee first. That should help me learn some vital lessons. Thank you. May I sit next to you? Apologies if I'm being too forward. This is just so calming. You're returning home next month, yes? More sad than mad. But I can't stop you. We've agreed to work through this. Now we'll just have to do our best. I've been thinking... When I joined the Phantom Thieves, I wanted to be someone who helps those in need. I imagined myself as my childhood heroines, champions of justice. But I found something more than that. Now I've got someone in my heart. I'll do whatever it takes to make them happy. And it's not about justice or any high ideals. It's about what I want. Who indeed? Is something the matter? To Shinagawa? Sure. So, it's a date then. I'd be happy to. Okay, let me go get ready. I'll meet you there. We have a large fish tank at work too, but there's a different sort of beauty to all this. I've seen a few aquarium dates in romance movies. It always seemed like such a lovely outing. At the time, a normal relationship seemed beyond my means. I'd given up on ever experiencing it myself. But I suppose this means you've made another of my dreams come true. Was all this an attempt to return my affections from Valentine's Day? I wasn't really expecting anything in return, but I'm happy you did all this. Thank you. I suppose we've seen everything by now. Well, we do have some time left. Shall we get something to eat before we go home? What? Oh, thank you. In that case, lead the way. What a lovely restaurant. I do. I've never had the joy of dining in such a place with someone I love. That must explain my nerves at the moment. Thank you so much for today. Somehow you seemed even more debonair than usual when we were walking to our table. Indeed. Oh, excuse me for a moment. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on this special day. We wish you all an unforgettable evening, with one last finishing touch from us.
What could this be? It's beautiful. What? Oh, thank you. I don't know what to say. I certainly didn't expect flowers. I promise I'll take good care of them. Yes, I can certainly feel that. I'm thankful to have you, too. I take it you put quite a bit of preparation into this. Then again, perhaps I should have expected this. You always go to such lengths to make other people happy. I can only aspire to do that myself. Thank you. It's quite a feeling. To love and admire someone all at once. I hope we can spend even more time together like this. In fact, once we're done here, would you like to take a walk in the city? I don't want this night to end just yet. You made it! You know, I've asked for your help so many times to this point, but thanks to you, the new coffee shop venture is progressing toward opening its first location. Actually, I'll be involved with its launch, even while attending college. Yes, I confess, I'm excited to see what the future has in store. I can only imagine it'll be difficult. I'll have to balance my studies and managing the company. But it's all for the sake of making my dream come true. I swear I'll make this work. That said, of course, it does make me a bit nervous. I have to wonder if it's really within my power. But as long as I have you, I have to ensure I'm worthy of your support and your pride. By the way, I tried making something for you. I'd like to sell handcrafted goods at my cafe as well, so this is the first step in my practice. I have my grandfather's reputation to think of after all, and my father's legacy. It has to be a comforting, welcoming space for everyone. Some place to spend your peaceful hours. When my cafe's ready to open, you'll be the first to know. I've already decided you're going to be my first customer. When my cafe's ready, I've already... Come on.
Oh, right. Today's Valentine's Day. No wonder there were so many guys bringing girls in here. Don't you have anything exciting happening? I mean, you've been here nearly a whole year. You know, when I was young, ooh boy.
Excuse me.
Oh, you should have just told me. Here, I'll leave the store to you. Enjoy yourselves.
Good evening. Thank you very much. It's been a while. That's not what this is about. I was really scared, you know. You are unbelievable. Oh, no. It's not like I'm trying to lecture you. The reason I'm here today is... I wanted to give you this. It didn't turn out perfectly, though. I'm glad. Just don't expect too much from the taste. I was still stressed when I came here, but seeing you helps. I feel like I can finally breathe again. How to put it? People still call me the phony princess, but to be honest, I like it better than being treated like an idol. It's really freeing. Now I can focus on shogi. From now on, I'll strive to be the best player, professional and otherwise. And I hope I'll still have you at my side. Is something wrong? Is that so? May I sit with you? So, we're on borrowed time then. Soon, we won't be able to do this. In a heartbeat, unfortunately. I don't think it can be that simple. I suppose people change, and that's that. Both of us have. I do feel like there's something different about you. It's hard to explain. Something in how you carry yourself? Well, it seems like a positive change, whatever it is. But I've changed myself, I suppose. I never felt distressed being alone until I met you. There's a change even more drastic than that. Now, I know what it's like to fall in love, to be so devoted to someone in heart and mind. I'd do anything for them. It's unlike anything I've ever felt. That means I'm quite serious about you, and I will not allow a redo.
Yes? To Shinagawa? Sure. Let me get my things and I'll head over. I'll see you later.
Everything here is so ethereal. I've never been to an aquarium before. It's beautiful. This might be a good way to relax my mind before a match. Then again, I don't know if I'd feel so calm without you at my side. In that case, perhaps it's not that I should visit the aquarium, but that I should come to see you? I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking. Please, forget you heard anything. Right. More importantly, today is White Day, isn't it? Would it be safe to assume the timing of our date was no accident? So I was right. You've no idea how much I wanted to hear that. It appears the exhibit is almost over. I wish the evening didn't have to end so soon. What? Well then, if it means more time with you, all the better. I wasn't expecting anything as grand as this. This can't be standard fare for high school couples, can it? I had no idea. You've certainly opened my eyes. That confidence suits you. I see traces of my valiant partner in the great wars of shogi, and perhaps a partner I can rely on in my life beyond the board. It's only fitting that I devote myself to supporting you in turn. I'm sorry. Please excuse me a moment. Apologies for the wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on this special day. We wish you all an unforgettable evening, with one last finishing touch from us.
What could this be? It's wonderful. Are you sure about this? Thank you so much. The restaurant alone was stunning, but you even got me a beautiful gift. I don't know how to thank you. A surprise indeed. What a perfectly executed maneuver. You take such good care of other people. You put their needs before your own without a second thought. It's one of the reasons I respect you so much. And yet, respect alone isn't enough. One day, I hope I can emulate that selflessness myself. It's a goal I can devote myself to, but that can wait until tomorrow, perhaps? Right now, as long as we don't have a shogi board in the way, the only thing I want to be devoted to is you. I've been waiting for you. I have a shogi tournament tomorrow, so I can't see you off, but, have a safe trip. I'm happy to hear that. I'll visit you as well. If I do well, that will make it 10 straight wins. I'll work hard so I can give you a good report. After hearing that you're going home, I prepared myself for this moment every day, but somehow, seeing your face has dispelled all anxiety. If anything, I feel oddly optimistic. It's a strange clarity. Like I can see all possibilities on the board and grasp all of them at once. Thus, my next move is clear. I'd like to give you this. The lance piece moves exclusively forward. No other direction is possible until it is promoted. Our lives demand the maneuvers of a lance. And so we shall continue onward on our own paths. However, a promoted lance can also move sideways. If so deployed, it can even end up next to another. So now we will part ways, if only briefly. When we have promoted, we'll find each other again. So now we... Come on, let's go.
Oh, right. Today's Valentine's Day. No wonder there were so many guys bringing girls in here. Don't you have anything exciting happening? I mean, you've been here nearly a whole year. You know, when I was young. Ooh, boy.
Good evening. Sorry to barge in like this.
Oh, you should have just told me. Here, I'll leave the store to you. Enjoy yourselves.
He was quite considerate. Welcome home, once again. At least you're aware of it. I was scared out of my mind, you know? It was like you disappeared. And after that, I find out you turned yourself in? I forgive you, but you need to stop shouldering all the burdens on your own, okay? I want to support you, especially when you're hurting. We can get through our problems together. Sorry, I didn't mean to turn this into a lecture. That's not why I came here anyway. Chocolate. For you. I'm afraid it's not homemade, but... That's nice, but you'll have to actually eat it eventually, okay? We came back, right? We're in the real world this time? I've been studying hard. I'm looking to apply to law school. My dream of becoming a police commissioner remains the same. Can I sit next to you? You're going back next month, right? Sure, just let me get my tickets. I wish. But our relationship can survive a little distance, right? Can I tell you something? When I was a phantom thief, I was driven by one goal: to help those who were unjustly suffering. And that hasn't changed, of course. That goal still keeps me going. But now, I have something else too. Now, I have someone I want to be happy. I want to stand beside them. Not as a phantom thief, but as myself. Someone very special.
Something wrong? Huh? Okay. Thank God you said something. I was getting kind of worried. Today's, well, you know. Okay, let me get changed and I'll meet you there.
It's beautiful. I've been to aquariums before, but they never seemed quite as magical as this. That was a long time ago, though. My father took me here once when I was in grade school. My sister would have gone, but I think she stayed home that day. Too busy studying for some exam. Hey, is this in return for Valentine's Day? You really didn't have to go to all this trouble, but I'm glad you did. Thank you. Hey, are you hungry? I think we've seen everything here. We could go get some dinner if you want. What? Really? Well, now you've got my hopes up. I guess we'd better get going. This restaurant really is lovely. You don't say. Sounds like you've got some friends in high places then. If you're trying to be unbelievably smooth, it's working. Especially earlier when you went to the staff to get our reservation. You were so composed. That was the most adult I've ever seen you. Sorry, I need to step out for a moment. Sorry about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on this special day. We wish you all an unforgettable evening, with one last finishing touch from us.
What's going on? Wow! What? Thank you. Seems unreal, like something that only ever happens on TV. But now that it's happening to me, I don't know what to think. I'm just so happy. Is it because I don't have experience in these things? Would I know what to say if I dated someone before? Really? Well, either way, I'm so happy right now. I guess you planned today out to the smallest detail, huh? Thank you. Really. Now that I think of it, this is just like you. Whenever you go to this much trouble, it's always for someone else's sake. I need to start following your example. Thanks. Hey, do you have to be anywhere after this? If not, we should spend some more time together. Wait, I don't mean to come off as clingy or anything. It's all this romance in the air. I don't know how to deal with it. Still, if it's just for one evening, we can lean into it, right? Sorry to bother you when you're so busy, but I wanted to see you before you left. Won't be long until I'm living alone, too. We'll both have to get used to the quiet.
Please stand back.
What's that supposed to mean? Well, I guess we won't have to tiptoe around my sister, or boss. Drop by whenever you like. My sister and I are actually going to go look at my new place soon. A year ago, all this would have been unthinkable for me, but nobody told me to do this. It's a path I chose for myself. Of course, I'd never have gotten to this point alone. You gave me the push I needed. Back then, I was just another honors student. Meeting you helped me change how I define myself. So I want you to have this. It helped me learn to love studying. One day, I'll be a police commissioner. I know it won't be easy, but I also know I'll never give up. By giving this to you, I want to prove that. And I hope it'll comfort you when I can't be there myself. It doesn't matter if we're far apart. Our hearts will be as close as ever. And that'll help me keep fighting.
Doors are now closing. Please stand back.
It doesn't matter. Come on, let's go.
Oh, right. Today's Valentine's Day. No wonder there were so many guys bringing girls in here. Don't you have anything exciting happening? I mean, you've been here nearly a whole year. You know, when I was young. Ooh, boy.
Good evening. Sorry, are you busy?
Oh, you should have just told me. Here, I'll leave the store to you. Enjoy yourselves.
I love people who can read the situation. Thanks. So, been a while. A pretty long while. Me too. I mean, wait. So you go to the reformatory without telling me? And then you don't call me after you get discharged? You really do things your own way, huh? I can't get mad at you if you actually apologize. Well, I'm just glad you're safe. Here, as long as we're making up, I can give you this. Well, it's pretty quality stuff, so you gotta eat them, okay? Work's been going pretty smoothly. My publisher was going to reassign me to the political department. They said it was because I did such a good job contributing to the sales numbers. A lot of that's thanks to your help, right? So you better stick with me from now on. Can't miss my rise to the top. Hey, something wrong? I see. Can I sit next to you? You're really serious about this, huh? Even though it'll mean the whole long-distance thing. No, hey, I'm not blaming you. Sometimes you gotta make hard choices. And honestly, it seems like the decision's done a lot of good for you. Something feels different about you now, that's for sure. So what changed you? Was it life on the inside, or did you go through something else? I guess I'm not here to interview you. Speaking of changes, things are a little different for me too. All my life I've had my mind on the job and not a lot else. But now I've got someone who's just as important as my work. And if it's for them, well, I think I could do anything. Could be anyone. Even if we're far apart, I'll always be with you. So you can come to me whenever you need to, okay?
Perfect timing. You've got a guest.
Right now? Just like that? Well, what my boyfriend wants, he gets. Let me finish up work and I'll get going.
When you said Shinagawa, I was wondering what you had in mind. But an aquarium? Huh, not exactly my go-to spot, but it's pretty nice. They actually had me write up an article on date spots in the city back in the day. I remember wondering what was so great about staring at a load of fish. Now I think I get it. It's like, when you're with your true love, any date is a great date. Or something cheesy like that. By the way, is this a date for White Day? What? That's so sweet! Still, I kind of figured you had some plan in the works. Maybe. Well, I think that's the last exhibit. Time to get wasted! Oh, except you. You're sticking to juice. Anywhere you want to go eat? Yeah, we should totally... Wait, what? You... really? Then I guess you're leading the charge today. Wow, not bad. When you say it so deadpan, I can't tell if you're joking. Even just walking in, you were all slick, escorting me around like a gentleman. Makes me fall in love with you all over again. I should be thanking you. Oh, my bad. Sorry about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on this special day. we wish you all an unforgettable evening, with one last finishing touch from us.
Something's going down. Whoa, this is insane. Oh, this is for me, huh? Well, thanks. Man, stop looking at me like that. I know I've got a stupid grin. I mean, flowers. For me? Nobody gets me flowers, ever. You can say that again. You totally got me. Almost gave me a heart attack. Man, I am getting played so bad. And by a freaking high schooler. But since it's you, I guess the usual rules don't really apply, huh? Not just today. Even when I was having problems with my boss. It seems like you're always putting other people before yourself. I really, genuinely admire that. Hey, you remember what you said to me when we started dating? I said I'd stick with you until you got bored of me, right? Well, I'm changing the rules a little. Just gotta make sure you never get bored of me, because I want to be right there with you, no matter what kind of future's in the cards for you. Hope you're ready for it. We've still got some time left, right? So, let's stay together a little while longer.
Oh, honey. Come back anytime!
I've been waiting for you. Isn't it kind of refreshing to see each other like this in broad daylight? Okay, let's start off this celebratory moment with something to drink. That's the spirit! Oh, no, sorry, I was just kidding. You can join in on the booze once you're of age. So I'm thinking it's time for me to write an article about Kaio's case. Ever since all that stuff happened with Shido, the stories haven't stopped rolling in. But it looks like I can finally avenge her, and it's all thanks to your hard work. You know, you and I are partners now, in a lot of ways. Here, it's a record of all the struggles we shared. So this is it, huh? You go your way and I go mine. It's gonna get so boring around here. Though something tells me going home isn't gonna keep you from stirring up some trouble. Call it a reporter's hunch, I guess. I suppose you're just a permanent person of interest, so no dropping off the map, okay? I suppose you're just a I suppose you're just a
Come on.
Oh, right. Today's Valentine's Day. No wonder there were so many guys bringing girls in here. Don't you have anything exciting happening? I mean, you've been here nearly a whole year. You know, when I was young. Ooh, boy.
Good evening. I didn't know you were still working. Sorry for stopping by so late.
Oh, you should have just told me. Here, I'll leave the store to you. Enjoy yourselves.
That's considerate of him. I hope I'm not imposing. I know I already saw you before, but I really wanted to have some time with you today. So I thought I'd stop by on the way home from practice. Same here. I had so much I was going to say once I finally got to talk to you,
But now that you're here, and I can see your face for myself, none of it seems so important anymore. It's alright. I understand why you did what you did. On another note, I brought you something. It's chocolate, since it's Valentine's Day today. Normally, I'd find that a little melodramatic, but I'm glad to hear it, really. Just checking, but we're back in the real world, right? Oh, I wanted to say, Senpai, ever since that day, I've finally been living for myself, as myself, and from now on, I always will. So, may I sit next to you? You're going back to your hometown soon, yes? It's sweet of you to ask. But I'm going to keep working hard. Wherever you are, I'll make sure you hear about me. She always said she performed best when thinking about someone she loved. I think I finally understand Kasumi, what she was trying to say. When I think about you, I get the feeling the competition's going to go just fine. I think you know what I mean.
Speaking. Right now? Of course, that's fine. I don't have practice today, so I'll head over right away. See you there!
There are so many different kinds of fish. I'd never have realized just seeing them from a distance. They're all so beautiful. Come to think of it, I remember we had a family trip to an aquarium when I was younger. Kasumi was so excited to see the fish, but apparently I was so scared I cried the whole time. No, maybe because I've got you here, or something like that. Senpai? If I'm wrong, you can just tell me, but is this a date for White Day? I knew it! I'm so glad I got to spend it with you, Senpai. Since we're on a nice date like this, though, we might as well have fun. Oh, wait! I think this is the end of the exhibit. Thank you for taking me out today. I'll be even more motivated for tomorrow's practice. What? Well, I suppose I'll take you up on that. This restaurant is beautiful. I'm impressed, Senpai. Of course! Oh, right. Inside voices. Sorry about that. Love is so strange. I feel so happy when I'm with my boyfriend, but even tiny failures get me so depressed. As long as I've got you, though, I feel like I can get through anything. Senpai, I'm glad we're on the same level. So to speak. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on this special day. We wish you all an unforgettable evening, with one last finishing touch from us.
Huh? Looks like something's happening. Oh, it's gorgeous. What? Thank you so much. I never saw this coming, but I'm so happy. I've never been surprised like this. I keep falling in love with you all over again. I guess you put a lot of effort into this date, but I shouldn't have expected anything less, Senpai. You take care of everybody, and you always put their happiness before anything else. But I don't want this to be one-sided. One day, I want to take care of you like you do for me. Though, I guess that might not be for a while. Thank you. It'll definitely happen eventually, so please be patient. Okay, maybe I'm getting a little too worked up about it. We still have some time left tonight, so... Can I stay with you just a little longer?
Come on, let's go to bed. You're working at the shop from tomorrow onward, right?
Oh, right. Today's Valentine's Day. No wonder there were so many guys bringing girls in here. Don't you have anything exciting happening? I mean, you've been here nearly a whole year. You know, when I was young. Ooh, boy.
Good evening. Should I come back later?
Oh, you should have just told me. Here, I'll leave the store to you. Enjoy yourselves.
You seem to be doing well. Sure. It's nice to see you again. You don't look like you've got any issues. That's my line. Suicide in jail, then New Year's in the reformatory? Ex post facto isn't exactly gonna cover this, you know? Honestly, can't take my eyes off you for a second, but I guess I'd better get to the point. Here. Chocolates. Don't worry, there's nothing too dangerous in them. Sadly, no. Were you hoping for that? That new medicine for that girl I told you about has been working really well. And the day-to-day work's going fine. I'm a regular neighborhood doctor now. Thanks. I just hoped you were safe. But looks like you made it home without a scratch. Guess I had nothing to worry about. Something wrong? I see. Can I sit next to you? I know that look in your eyes. you've made up your mind. Maybe a little, maybe a lot. I can't lie to you. By the way, something's different about you. Hasn't been too long since I saw you last, but you've got a little more confidence now or something. Still, I guess I've changed too. As a doctor, I've still got the usual obligations to help my patients, but now I feel like I've got something a little more specific. Like, I could risk it all to make one person happy. But you're a smart guy. I don't have to draw you a picture. I was never really into younger guys. What? Something wrong? Shinagawa? Why? Well, I guess that's a stupid question. I'm at work, but I can take off early. I'll see you there. You know, some studies suggested aquariums are good for relieving anxiety. Now that I'm actually in one, I think I get what they're saying. You know what I mean. I'm having a nice time. And having my little guinea pig here definitely doesn't hurt. Never would have guessed I'd be going on aquarium dates at my age. Kind of nice, though. I get that feeling a lot with you. Pretty hard to get used to. Thank you, by the way, for returning the favor in your own way. Oh yeah? I'm looking forward to it. Let's see if you can surprise me. I think I've seen enough fish for one day. So, what now? Oh, really? Then let's see this place. This is a little more than I expected. Yeah, in a way. It's my first time coming here with someone I'm actually into, so... Just when I think he can't surprise me anymore, my guinea pig somehow keeps outdoing himself. A guy like you is wasted on me, you know. It's a real tragedy. I didn't mean to go fishing for that, but thanks. Sorry, 1 second. Sorry about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on this special day. We wish you all an unforgettable evening, with one last finishing touch from us.
What's going on? Whoa. What? Thank you. A starry cityscape and roses, huh? Don't you think that's a little much? Really? Not at all? I can't even tell if that's sarcasm. That's something I've always liked about you. It's never just about you. You always go to these crazy lengths to make other people happy. I really admire that. And I guess I've been trying to learn from it. Makes me think I gotta work on myself a little before I deserve you. Sweet thing to say. Well, after all this effort, I should at least return the favor somehow. Maybe my guinea pig has a suggestion? You came. I wanted to update you on Miwa-chan. Her symptoms subsided thanks to the new medicine. She still has some way to go, but it won't be too long until I get to see her smile. it wasn't by my efforts alone. I wouldn't have been able to finish the new medicine without your help. Thank you so much, my little guinea pig. Oh, I guess I can't call you that now that you've helped me so much. Same goes for the situation with Oyamata. You did everything you could to help me with it. I don't know where all that devotion comes from. Maybe I should take a cue from you. Here, I want you to have this. So, here today, gone tomorrow, huh? Now, I'm just a neighborhood doctor. No more assistant. Wonder if it's gonna be rough without you. Well, the thought crossed my mind. But somehow, I think we'll be fine. And hey, if I feel like it, I can always surprise you with a house call. Look after yourself out there, alright? Not just for your own sake.